sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Greetings, I am Oberon and I am here for TFT Tarot for today. This is our celebration of Samhain with the Samhain meditation and card pull that I normally do on All Hallows Eve. So I'd like everybody to relax. I'm going to give a little bit of information. Basically, I'm going to use tarot cards from a variety of decks. And I'm going to cast a circle for our Samhain celebration. And because I want us to bridge the gap between the worlds, to pierce through the thinning veil, I'm going to use the Vortex Method of casting, which my coven Circle of Wondrous Stories, along with others, have used a number of times in the physical. But tonight I'm going to use my tarot cards to do that. So please watch. And the Vortex Method is basically a way of going widdershins without going widdershins. The strength of the circle is by its quartered nature, as we call the watchtowers and the elements and beings at the four quarters. And so by doing this in reverse fashion, more or less, we are working with the actual movement of the sun, but we are kind of spinning those energies, and at this time of year it creates an unusual effect. But having said that, you get what you put into it. What you get out is what you put into it. So I want everybody to relax and consider that as we begin this meditation. Take 3 deep breaths. Close your eyes. Try to slow down your breathing. Relax, breathe deep, and come along with me on this journey. Count backwards and begin descending into your subconscious as we count from 10 back to 0. So take that first breath and feel yourself descending. 10. 9. 8. Feel relaxed. Feel the pull of downward motion. Continue breathing deeply and descending. 6. 5. 4. 3. You're almost there. 2. 1. And 0. By whatever mythos you understand the realms of the underworld, be there now with me. Whether you're crossing the river Styx or descending into a deep, dark tunnel, journey now into the underworld as the ritual is about to begin. the High Priest and the High Priestess call for the ritual to begin. Let the vortex be cast. From the realm of spirit, from the realm of the ghost tarot, the Knight of Swords begins in the north. Circle of power, we conjure thee, that thou mayest a boundary be. Powers of the east, we call to thee, be in our circle. Bless us this Samhain, protect us from all dangers. And now, from the land of the Crow's Magic Tarot, this Knight of Wands, between the worlds of all we know, and what the mighty ones would show. Powers of the south, power of flame, power of energy, protect our circle from all dangers approaching from the south. From the Mermaid Tarot, the Knight of Swords, a guardian and protector be, for power we shall raise in thee. Powers of the West, element of water, emotion at highest level, protect us from all dangers. From the Tarot Vampire, calling for the earth, the blood of material being, the power of earth, the Knight of Swords. Preserve, contain it in thy sphere, to aid the work we shall do here. For so have we consecrated thee, so may we all, blessed be. Isis is everything, and everything is Isis. Look down upon this right in favor, so mote it be. So now we will do the reading, the 3 faces of time. We'll look for the message from Samhain, taking our past, present, and future into account, and seeing what is to come as it has been before, an eternal spiral. So to venture into the past, I'm using the tarot of the ancestral path. Oops. For the present, as only on the material plane in the current physical incarnation can only karma be enacted. And so I use the Karma Music Tarot. And then for our glimpse into the future on this hallowed wing, the Adrian Tarot. To see what the future might hold. And now our cards are set. The 3 faces of time. The key to this reading is the middle card in the middle row. This is the here and now. And from this card, all other perspectives may be drawn. And it is the star reversed. This card says, at this time now, it is hard to see what destiny holds, and the feelings are that maybe fortune is not smiling exactly the way you wish it to. It could also be saying that your fortune is not clear at this time. It is totally malleable, but not just by you, perhaps by others. So now, to complete the reading, we go to the very first card of the line of the past. And we look at that basic past to see what it's telling us. The 2 of Cups. And the 2 of Cups says there was harmony in the past. There was respect, there was commitment, there was happiness as we looked at a vision for the future. Then we move a little closer, and it's the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups says there was power in understanding love, and there was a feeling that love could save everyone. That we could live forever because of the love that was felt, and the joy and the emotionality that our commitment and loyalty to the expression of the feminine divine in the past was our saving grace. And then as we move towards the present, the star reversed again, as if to say something began ripping away our destiny, changing it, making it harder to see. This past is the past of humanity. The fact that at one time we did revere a great mother. At one time we did love each other and feel that each other was worthy of all respect and that we worked hard to be in harmony with our world. But as we moved closer to the world of now, our destiny began to change. And so we are in the present, maybe not exactly the current present, but somewhat closer to our present. And it's the Nine of Wands. And now in the present, we must stand our ground. We must fight hard. We must find strength in knowing that we can win this, but we have to stay resolute. We have to stay firm. We are aware of what our struggles are, and we must hold the line. So we know what that is. That is the now. That realization that we are at a pretty grim time. We are at a pretty nebulous, unpredictable time. So the final line of the future, the possible immediate things next to happen, or this is the present rather, I'm sorry. The Page of Cups. We can still receive the message of hope, the message of inspiration, the message of harmony and mysticism. We need to be open to it. We need to continue being open no matter what else is happening. So now we move into the future line. What is the beginning of our future? It's the upright three of coins, a sure sign that there's recognition for our efforts as long as we are able to portray them in the best pleasing aesthetic, to turn it perhaps into a higher form of spiritual art, and to realize that, well, basically for others to realize that, and for others to be drawn to this message of wisdom, mysticism, hope, art, and beauty, and to respond in kind and say, I want this world to be. And so the middle card of the future, not quite the end, but maybe somewhere in that sense of hope for the future. It's the Tower reversed. Don't be upset. Don't feel set back. Not everyone can learn the lessons at the same rate. Put your strength in helping others see that vision of beauty and spiritual power that we can rise to. Don't acknowledge the Tower and the lessons you cannot learn. Always strive to remember and learn those lessons. So then finally, where are we in the future? And we have the Hierophant reversed. And I think this is a good card. I think this is a card saying throwing off the bonds of tradition and conformity. And yes, organized religion is implicit in that. And that once we can do that, once we can really unlock those keys to our humanity, maybe we won't have to not learn the lessons of the Tower. Maybe we can find the destiny we truly want. So now it is time to return. 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 Return from this land and space in between, we begin descending through the vortex upward to our reality. Count with me and breathe. Feel yourself awakening. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Return, return. Take 3 quick, small breaths. Open your eyes if they've been closed and return. We bid adieu to all who were present, wherever they came from. Go in peace back to your native habitats. Harm no one on the way. Asking for releasing the powers, the walls of the vortex to return to normal space and alignment. May all forces gathered here return rightfully to their place. The circle is open, but never broken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again.